Well, I guess I can turn this down. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday. It is Coffee and Collective Day. I did channel some messages. That's what took me some time. I was finishing writing them out because I used my trusty Russian Gypsy fortune telling cards. So those ones were definitely speaking to me today. So, we're going to wait a little bit and we're going to get on into the messages. So, cheers, everybody. Love it. Love it. Boy, do I have some messages for you all. Now, I did pull from the trusty Rider-Waite as well. And there was a strong message of the Strength card and the Nine of Swords, okay? Strength card and the Nine of Swords, okay? So this is about being strong through the anxieties, through the worries, through the doubts, okay? Hi, Teresa. How you doing? I know your live is coming up. Feel free to post your link before you go live, okay, so that we can send others there. I just left you some love in the live chat on yours. So guys, please go support Teresa there, My Traveling Gypsy Tarot, okay? Please. She's going through a rough one, but this is a really good live stream for her, okay? And when she does post her link, there you go. You can go and check her out, okay? Please send her some love. Okay. Sorry about that. I was hearing myself double time there. Okay. So, yeah, the first cards that I pulled were the Strength card and the Nine of Swords. Pushing through your insecurities, pushing through your doubts, your worries, your fears. Challenging that mindset, okay? Because literally, we got the bridge, successfully overcoming a problem over here. It's already speaking. Things are about to turn out a lot better than you expect. 222 energy. Literally, before I even got my phone all set up over here, it was 222. 222 has been slapping me in the face. And my subscriber count was 2222. I was looking at that and it hasn't budged for the past 24 hours. First of all, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the love and support. And it's just been like, you're exactly where you're meant to be, okay? You are exactly where you're meant to be. If you're hearing this message right now, okay, everything that you're going through, the hard times are gonna ease, okay? I promise you. It might not be right away, but it's gonna happen, okay? So let's get into the channeled messages. Aw, no one likes you either. Thank you. Okay. So we have bear, your efforts will bear fruit. Yeah, so this is where we shift into that mindset, okay? This is where we shift into using your anxiety, your fear as fuel, okay? Fuel to the fire, fuel to the ambitions, fuel to what you're putting your efforts into. Where you focus your energy, that is where you're going to bear fruit, okay? So the same could be said when you're focusing way too heavy on the negative stuff, okay? It's time to turn this around, okay? Your efforts will bear fruit. Stop giving your energy to the people that don't reciprocate in your life, okay? You may be surrounded still by some fake friends, fake family. You may be surrounded by a lot of people who pretend to like you, or just, I kept hearing like, there are a lot of people in your life that are tolerating you. And you would bend over backwards for these people when if you were in need of some desperate help, they would literally just look the other way. You deserve people who give what you give, okay? We have realizations. You're about to have some realizations about these people. Everything that you're going through right now is to show you who is really there for you and who isn't. Who is a ride or die and who is a fair weather friend, okay? So realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. You have a lot coming through here. And your intuition is getting hella strong, okay? Your intuition is getting strong. And the fact that my hair just went into my mouth a little bit, hair is protection, by the way, okay? Your words are protected. Your energy is protected. You have to believe in the divine, okay? You have to just trust that everything is working out exactly how it should. And you are being shown limitless possibilities when you shift into that. There's a lot of shifting happening, okay? So you have amazing, amazing energy, okay? So Distance yourself from the karmics, because right now we are in Mercury retrograde along with entering into the Saturn retrograde, okay? Saturn retrograde does bring around a slew of karmics. You may be noticing past themes are coming up, past lessons are coming up. Did you really learn the lesson? Are you still gonna keep giving to these energies, right? It's time to stop. It's time to do it differently. It's time to honor yourself, okay? It's time to get serious about that. I know, it's hard because you're like, oh my God, everything's a test. And I mean, yeah, because you are headed for bigger and better things. And letting these people take from you so easily, you're going to lose those blessings as soon as you get them, right? So, say, I don't know, you're like, well, why don't I win the lottery? Why isn't money coming to me? Why isn't this? Why isn't that? Okay, well, because you would easily give that money away. Say if you were like, okay, well, why isn't all this abundance coming to me? It's obviously my birthright, right? Or like, I've been doing everything that I need to here. Why am I not making enough money? It's because you're not standing up for yourself. You're doing the most for the bare minimum, okay? It's time to know your worth and set that price, okay? And I mean that for my small business owners, okay? No more freebies. I hear that. No more freebies, okay? So we have the clover. What is keeping you from your happiness? How are you going to make time for you? How are you going to make this work for yourself? These small little shifts, these little tiny fixings here are going to shift you into your highest timeline, okay? The highest version of yourself, the person that has everything going for them, okay? You have to shed these people, these things, and learn how to take time for yourself, okay, in order to fill that cup. What has been something that you've been putting off for quite some time because it makes you happy, but it's not exactly productive? Ask yourself that, okay? Please. What is something you've been putting off to the side because, oh, it's not productive. Oh, it's not making me money. Oh, it's not this. Oh, it's not that. But does it make you happy? Yeah, it does. Maybe it's you watching your favorite TV show for a little bit, you know? Maybe it's you playing your favorite childhood video game or something. Maybe it's, I don't know, going for coffee with a friend. Make time. Make time, okay? You will be beautifully rewarded by the universe. You might get some extra money. You might get some extra some extra confirmation, like good news coming through because you honored yourself, okay? I'm seeing the rose quartz here. Like literally, this was hidden by a couple decks right here, and like it's just poking out rose quartz, okay? Love yourself. Align with this love. Embody this love, okay? And you need you, by the way. And with the clover here, you're going to find a lot of luck just by honoring yourself, okay? Happiness will not elude you. Okay, now, because you're doing this for yourself, there are going to be people who exhibit catty behavior, okay? People who feel entitled to you, people who, you know, they don't, they're mad because they don't have the control over you. You're doing what you want for yourself. You're finally being selfish for once in your life. Thank God. Okay? The giver is finally being selfish, okay? Finally. And it's not a bad thing. Selfish is not a bad thing when it comes to this circumstance, because there's a lot of people who got way too freaking comfortable with taking from you because you always gave it. So now it's time to go, I need this for myself. Nuh-uh, I'm putting myself on Do Not Disturb. Nuh-uh, I am unavailable and I'm doing this thing, okay? So maybe for yourself, maybe it's taking a solo trip, or you're hanging out with friends a little bit, making more time for friends, making more time for family, making more time for you, okay? And with this energy, you are really embodying this and not feeling guilty for it. Please don't feel guilty for it. You are allowed to enjoy yourself. You're allowed to do what makes you happy, okay? So yeah, catty behavior by those who can't get what they want from you. Control. A lot of people are going to be showing their true colors because you're finally deciding something for yourself. And those people that like to squawk a lot and go, oh, you really shouldn't do that. If I were you, well, you're not me, so can you shut the fuck up? That's basically the message. Like, no. You're going to be doing a lot better, okay, by choosing yourself. And I love this. And then we have the moon. Now that we have addressed this part, this picture we got the moon, something hidden from you, but it's also get going on your intuitive nudges. Doors of opportunities will only be open for so long. Now is not the time to hesitate. Okay. Same to you, Chris. Thank you, thank you. You can do this. Now is not the time for doubt. So maybe now you have this free time and maybe you're like, oh, I should do this thing, or maybe I should do that thing. Don't sit on that for too long, okay? Get that project going. Get whatever it is that you want to do for yourself done. Just the time is now, okay? You're gonna do really, really well, okay? But if you sit on it, you hesitate too long, you go, oh no, maybe I should wait, maybe I should. Get out of that mindset, okay? Get going on this thing. Get that name for your channel. Do what you need to do, okay? Because the time is now. These doors aren't going to be open for so long, okay? So this is where you act on it and you are going to be rewarded, okay? Listen to your intuition. It's going to be freaking strong right now because you're distancing from the people who clouded it. 11:11 on the live timer. Like, I freaking love this energy. Yeah. And next we have the fox. It isn't wise to trust a new friendship. Keep it light. Do not talk about personal secrets, projects, anything. Keep your cards close to your chest, okay? Keep a lot of things hush. Keep it vague is what I'm hearing. Do not divulge too much information to just anybody, okay? Obviously, for the people that you feel you can trust and they've been solid for you, absolutely. But it's best to keep these things close to your chest. It's best to just not talk about these things before they're finished, right? And I always talk about that. Don't talk about your projects before they're finished. Otherwise, it's not going to be good for you, okay? You are going to be filling yourself with better energies. You're going to be surrounding yourself with better people, okay? And you're going to be able to sniff out the fakes. You're going to be able to sniff out the people who aren't even in your corner. The people who tolerate you, okay? Well, you're going to be Uno reverse carding it, okay? This is going to be like, Hi, Fever, how you doing? Okay. And with this energy, you are aligning with the right people who are feeling the same way as you, people who are going through the same thing, people who are literally on the same path as you, people who are doing these things. You're aligning with people who are doing better for themselves. I love this. This is amazing stuff. And I did pull some more from the Trusty Rider. Wait, first of all, we started with the Strength card and the Nine of Swords. Okay, you may be feeling like, oh, I can't do this on my own. Oh my God, I can't do it without these people. You can absolutely do it without them. There's always, you got to get out of the limiting mindset. You got to get out of this anxious attachment to what it is you're doing and where it is you're going. Okay? Because there's always going to be enough. The universe is so abundant and it's ever flowing. There's enough for everybody, right? So you don't have to worry about taking too much. You don't have to worry about, oh, I haven't given enough. Oh, you've given. You have given more than enough, okay? I want to reassure you, please and thank you, okay? We have the Eight of Wands here. We have Justice. We have the Nine of Pentacles, okay? Some of you, something's coming in quickly, okay? Justice is about to be served. You're about to see some instant karma from people who doubted you, from people like the little foxes over here, the sly foxes, okay? People who that were trying to pretend to be your friend, pretend to be there for you, pretend support. The fakes are going to call themselves out, okay? They're going to slip up with their words. There's something that's going to be very crystal clear to you. Like, I'm seeing it, like, through this love is going to illuminate, okay, the self-love you have for you and the genuine love. You're going to be able to see right through these people because they don't have this. They don't have that capacity. You know why? Because they're always used to taking from people. They're not used to having this energy on their own. They're used to siphoning it. So this is like for the narcissist, you know, this is fake love. You have the real love, and it's transparent. If it's too cloudy, you know exactly what to do, okay? So with this Justice upright, this is things balancing out in your favor. If you're going through anything legal, okay, I want to mention, whenever this pops up, I have to mention it. If you're going through anything legal, if you're going through disputes of any sort, this is a good card to get upright because things are going to go in your favor because you have been staying the course, okay? We have the Nine of Pentacles here, okay? I love this energy because this is like you're finally feeling this independence. You can do this, okay? You don't need the people and things you thought you used to need. You don't need that anymore. Okay? You've got this all on your own. You got this all in here, okay? I want to reassure you, you've got this. You don't need XYZ. You don't need this fancy equipment to get this project started. You just need to stay focused and dedicated. Okay? Leave for calmer waters. Some of you could be moving, okay? Maybe you have to move in order to get out of this energy or get away from this pit of snakes is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like the universe is really shifting you where you're going to thrive and prosper, because where you were, this ground, this dirt, this soil is all dried up. It's like kind of like you're a plant. You need to be repotted. You need to be put into a more prosperous environment in order for you to flourish, grow, and thrive and expand too. I was just thinking that aloe plant that I got, it's already making more. And I'm like, oh God, I'm going to have to repot. I'm going to have to get the proper soil. That's fine. I'm going to be able to do that. But, I was thinking about that and I was like, ooh, this is actually really good for the collective, because you can't grow in this small pot, right? You can't, it's say you're a little plant. You can't grow in this small pot. You need to be in a bigger pot. You need more room for the roots. You need more room for this, more that. Maybe that's exactly what you're going through, okay? And this is leading you to your 10 of Cups, okay? You're happily ever after. Some of you are moving into your dream home, or you're buying the land in order to build that dream home, and it's all coming together. Others of you, whatever this is like the biggest mental hurdle, or the physical hurdle, physical and mental hurdle that you had to get through in order to move forward where you want to be. And I know a lot of you have been praying, Lord, universe, whatever you believe in, align me with my highest self, my highest timeline. And you're seeing all these shifts, and you're seeing all this, you're feeling all this negative energy being tossed towards you. It's because they can't come where you're going, okay? I love that. I love that. So we have this 10 of Cups over here. We have the Hanged Man. You're looking at your independence a little bit differently. Oh my gosh, did you just see that? You're going from hopeless to hopeful. You're going from hopeless to hopeful. Oh my goodness. I am in love with all of this. Okay. You have the sinking, the despair, the falling apart. Thinking back to the Strength card and the 9 of Swords. You're going to get out of this from hopeless to hopeful. And then we have 10 of Wands on the back. And then we're leading back to the Strength card. And then we have the Fool. My lovely collective, you do not know how far you've come. I'm so proud of all of you. All of you. All of you. Okay? We have the 3 of Cups. We have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Cups. I like this a lot. I like this. Some of you are moving out of your hyper independence as well, and you're learning how to lean on the right people. You're learning how to trust yourself in knowing who is good and who isn't to trust with all of this, okay? You're aligning with new friends. You're shifting away from people who like make your skin crawl. That is literally, I'm clairsentient, so I feel these energies. When I'm around somebody and I feel like my skin's crawling, that person's gotta go. I gotta move seats. I gotta get away from this person. I gotta like get away from me. Evil eye reversal. You know what I mean? And I've seen it happen in real time where this person literally feels like they're shunned from me. I'm like, oh, thank God. Those people do not have good intentions, okay? We have the 3 of Pentacles. Some of you are going to be aligning with your dream job, okay? Or you are going to be making your own way. You're going to be famous. You're going to be in your, I don't know, in a community that really supports you and helps you flourish. Again, back to the houseplant thing. You've been repotted. You're in a bigger pot. Now, you have a community of people coming together. They have the soil and they have the fertilizer. Like, they're here to help you grow and help mend you and heal you. And people that want to see you do better. Some of you are creating your own communities. Some of you are aligning with the right people at the right time, okay? You had to get out and away from these people and these environments in order for you to grow and prosper, because you can't heal in the same place that hurt you, okay? Remember that. So we have the 4 of Swords here. We have the King of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And then we have the Hermit, and we have the 2 of Pentacles. I want you to claim it right now in the chat or in the comments after this live stream is done. I am going to be booked and blessed. I am going to be booked and busy. I am going to be booked, but also have time for me as well. Okay? The more you keep quiet about what you got going on for you, the better. Okay? Yeah, clairsentient too, and an extreme empath. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, you can't shake those gut feelings. You can't shake the full body feeling. I used to get quite nauseous around certain people, especially in my family. And those are the same people who are wondering why I'm not keeping contact anymore. The people that really want me to like give them a call and tell them everything. I'm not telling you squat, okay? You just want to have a part of me. You just want, like, it's literally just, it's so toxic and just, bleh. Anyways, we are cutting that out. Get out, get out. And you're going to be doing that in real life too. Like, you're going to be like, we are getting rid of these energies, okay? Yeah, our companion cover crops. Yeah, exactly. I love it. So, yeah, we have finger warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. There's going to be some people coming back from your past. Okay. And we have bird flying news is on the way. Okay. There's somebody wanting to reconcile with you, and we have pin new job career. Okay. There could be somebody wanting to come in and offer you a job or offer you something where they have control. You're being advised to not fall for that trap anymore. You're being advised also to be aware of some people coming back because we are in a Mercury retrograde. So just know that these are karmics. Just know that these people really did not have your best interests at heart, and they still don't. They may sound like it with all the squawking that they're doing, okay, but the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Not going to take that. These people want to have control over you. These people miss having your protection in their life, okay? These people miss what you brought to the table because they've been working hard to do the same thing for themselves and trying to take from everybody else in order to achieve it rather than, because it's too hard, it's too this, it's too that. Yeah, you're shifting away from these people and these energies. Woo, I just saw 2222. There we go. On the live timer. You're going to feel this leap of faith energy and you're going to be like, well, it's now or never. So you're prepared. You're prepared for something else. After you say no to whoever's coming on in here, you're about to receive a true blessing, okay? So I like this a lot. Yeah, there's going to be an announcement here. We have disappointment in a friend or lover. Yeah, it's going to be like instant. Because anytime we got Saturn retrograde, that instant karma hits. And boy, does it hurt. It hurts. We have ego, triumph over troubles and obstacles. This is your winning season. You're being prepared. I want to let you know that you're being prepared. When I was a teenager, I was a cashier and had to wear gloves to avoid touching strangers. I don't blame you. I really don't blame you. Not at all. There's some big changes happening in your life, and I'm going to pull some cards on this. So, yeah. Oh my God, and they're hidden. Ah! You know how I was talking about the snake pit earlier and how it feels like when you're around certain people and energies, these could be current friends of yours. This could be family that you hang around, neighbors, whatever. Maybe even in the town you're in. I see angel number 1010. You'll be seeing that a lot. You are climbing out of the snake pit. You're climbing out of this disaster area. And yeah, you may be feeling comfortable in this disaster area, but you don't need to anymore. You should get uncomfortable with that and get the hell out of there, okay? And you're getting opportunities to do so, okay? Back to that picture that I was talking about in the channel messages of don't hesitate. The time is now to get going. Some of you, it's starting that community. Some of you, it's starting that channel. Some of you, just get going on it. Get going. The time is now because it's going to build. And the more you put that positive energy into it, the more it's going to grow. The more attentive you are with it and yourself, the more you are going to prosper with it, okay? I love this. You can apply this however that's making sense to you, because for everybody, it's a little bit different, okay? What else do we need to see here, please? And thank you, Spirit. Yeah, we have 9 of Wands energy. Keep going, okay? Keep going. I want you to step out of a scarcity mindset, okay? Stop lying to yourself. We have the 7 of Swords and we have the Hangman in reverse, okay? Where have you been dishonest with yourself? Where have you been letting things slide with other people? Where have you been looking away when you should be noticing the red flags and not excusing them. No more excuses, okay? I want to mention that even for myself. I've had to do that for myself too. I have had to sit down and have a really good think about where I have been complacent and where I have been looking the other way when I should really be bouncing, okay? And getting the hell out of there, okay? I love it. Yeah, things are going to balance out for you. Ten of Swords, we have painful ending here, okay? This may suck. Maybe you have to move from a hometown. Maybe you have to move. There's a lot of movement, okay? So maybe you have to move from a cushy job somewhere in order to do what you want to do. But it's going to be beautiful because we have the tower, and not all towers are bad, okay? You cannot survive and thrive where you're at anymore, okay? I don't care, Golden Gucci. These are my cards and not yours. Thank you so much. Fuck off with that card. Thank you. We have the World. And we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh, look, it's Golden Gucci. Oh, I don't care. Okay. Oh, Golden Gucci. Bye. You're dealing with people who want to talk down to you like that, okay? Oh, Golden Gucci. Go cry to your mother. Thank you. Bye. Golden Gucci gets this, all right? I don't give a fuck, okay? With this Queen of Wands in reverse, there's going to be people popping up like that, okay, in your life, and you're just going to give them a middle finger. That's literally what's going to happen. And yeah, exactly. My cards love me, by the way. They love it, and I love it rough, and so do they. We have got Queen of Cups energy. Not everybody can get your vibe, okay? Not everybody can get your energy. And if I'm too abrasive for you, if I'm too much, go find less. That's going to be your mantra, my collective, okay? I love this because it's bringing you wealth. It's bringing you a lot of beautiful blessings. And don't be afraid to speak up and speak your mind, okay? I love it. Aw, thank you so much, John. Thank you. 2727, my lucky number. So I'm giving you guys all the good luck, okay? I love that. And we have 9 of Cups energy. I am in love with this. Yep, so don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to speak your mind. And I've channeled this before in a collective. You don't always have to be nice. The world owes you nothing. And yeah, of course, kindness takes you as far as it can. But you're allowed to speak your mind. And if somebody doesn't like your saltiness, they can't sit with you. They can't come where you're going. That's it. That is the vibe here. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to show all of you. Don't be afraid to show every side of you. You are not to be messed with. You are not to be played with, okay? And yeah, there's some people that'll go, oh my God, I don't like them like that. Oh my God, they should be nicer. They should be this. They should be that. Go create your own channel, okay? Go do whatever you want to do over there. This is over here. I'm doing what I want to. And the time is now, okay? I love it. Yeah, when you start being unapologetically you, okay, don't hold back. Don't hold back. Don't save face. Don't dim yourself for people that don't matter, okay? You hate working in retail? I know. I used to do it. I hated it too. And this took me a long time to get to this level here, okay? But you got to start doing something. When I worked at the gas station, I was still doing my Instagram posts for my tarot stuff here, okay? I was doing it all, okay? Trust your intuition, okay? Because you have what it takes to make these things happen. Now, it's not going to be an overnight success for some of you. For others of you, you might hit virality, okay? You could go viral with just trusting your intuition. Oh, I should post this. Maybe I should do like a little dance on TikTok. Maybe I should talk about my hot takes. Do it. There's literally people that make a decent living by doing so. Speak your mind. You're going to be heard by the right people. You're going to align with the right people, okay? I love it. No, I'm not listening to you, but thank you. Yeah, we have chair empty. Okay. Goldfish increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. You're about to receive a good chunk of money. when you cut somebody out of your life, or the universe takes somebody out of your life, okay? I hope they don't die. I really hope not, okay? But you're about to receive blessings upon blessings upon blessings from somebody who was blocking your light and blocking everything good that was coming to you because they would have taken it from you, okay? I love it. I love it. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. It's coming, babe. It's coming. So, oh my gosh, this is such a good collective, okay? Have the strength through your anxieties and stay away from the people who give you that anxiety, okay? Figure out what you really want before moving forward, and you need to rest. So please honor yourself. Please, pretty please. We have do not doubt yourself. And we have focus on your health. And wait for more information. And literally stop worrying and trust your gut, okay? I want to mention when we're calm, that's when our intuition flows through a lot better, okay? When we're in an anxious state, that is when we go into our worst fears and we go, oh my God, that's my anxiety. That's my intuition. No, it is not. I'm here to tell you it is not. Okay? Your intuition will never make you anxious. Okay? I want to mention that. Learn how to trust yourself the first time. And we have step into the spotlight. Yeah, maybe you need to talk about this. Maybe you need to talk about your struggles with anxiety. Maybe you need to talk about what's happening with you right now. There are people who want to listen. There are people who literally want to be aligned with you. People who would benefit from hearing your story because they're going through the same thing. That's what a collective is. You're literally going to make it, okay? You are not stuck, okay? The wheel is turning in your favor, and you are about to leave for calmer waters, and guess where it's leading? 10 of Cups. You're about to be so flippin' happy in this next chapter, okay? I love that. Okay. So we have the Star over here, and we have the Page of Pentacles. Stay optimistic, okay? You're healing. You are literally healing. And you are about to be the star. Okay, you're the main character in your life. Don't let anybody else be the main character in your life, okay? Everybody else is a supporting role. I want to let you know that, okay? They can still be important to you, but you should be the most important in your life, okay? We have the Page of Pentacles. Stay optimistic. And it's also skill building too. Maybe you're going to be taking a class. Maybe you're going to be learning something new. Don't close yourself off to opportunities. Like I said before, these doors are only going to be open for so long. Don't hesitate. If something's really nudging you and you're like being pushed towards something, okay, if that's your own self pushing you, okay, your intuition's telling you, oh, we should try this. I really want to try this. Do it. Do it, please. With the most peace and love. Just do it. Get going. Okay? You're going to be surprised in about a year. Okay? You're going to look back and be like, I'm so glad I did that. I'm so glad I took that leap of faith and got away from these people and changed my life. Go with the flow a little bit more. The universe is trying to get you to flow to where you're meant to be. Okay? I love it. All right, so we have frying pan, trouble, accusations, and we have chair empty. Yeah. Anybody who is pointing fingers at you and going like, you should do this, you should do that, you should do this. They can go. If I were you, well, you're not me, so you can shut up. Thanks. That's what's happening. All right, we have diamonds. You'll be giving or receiving a gift, okay? Precious gifts. You are a diamond in the rough, okay? You are getting a home, okay? Some of you are literally moving into your like dream home, and some of you are worried about moving. You're worried about, oh my God, where am I going to go next? Oh my God, what's going to happen here? Okay? It's about to align beautifully for you, okay? Don't worry about the how, don't worry about the when. Just focus on where your intuition is guiding you, okay? Stay with that, and literally it's back to the stop worrying and the trust your gut, okay? Yeah, I love it. I love it. All right. So anything else, Spirit, please and thank you. Some of you are going to be changing your profession. And look at this person, okay? It's like jack of all trades. And I know the saying goes jack of all trades, master of none, but try everything. Maybe you're in a career where you're like, I don't know if this is for me anymore. You may have gone to school to get that degree. I do know a lot of people that went to school to get these degrees, did the job, and they're like, this isn't what it was cracked up to be in my head. Or like, you know what? I'm done, right? Yeah, it's time to branch out and do something else. Some of you may be becoming chefs. Some of you are going to be working with your hands a lot, or some of you are going to just be doing something different, working on a passion, maybe recording yourself. I love watching recipe videos. So maybe you get sucked into those and you're like, hey, I can do that. Do it. Do it. The write-offs are insane, by the way. I want to let you know that. And guess what? After I put that down and I cut the deck again, we got karma, balance, and justice upright. Get going. Get doing the thing. Do the thing. You got to start somewhere, okay? You don't need XYZ. You don't need fancy equipment. You don't need to have a ton of followers. They will come, okay? These people, these energies will come. You just have to get going on it. Give the universe something to work with. If you are stuck and stagnant, if you're sitting there doing nothing, the universe can't help you. I said what I said. So get going. Get doing it. All right. So yeah, that's the message from Spirit for today, for the collective message. I love it. I love it. It's so amazing. Stop lying to yourself. Stop keeping yourself stuck. Stop saying, oh, I got to do this for this person. Oh, I got to be available for this person. Some of you are shifting away from, like I said, some of you are shifting from a hometown. You need to leave your hometown with the most peace and love, okay? That's also a comfort zone. I want to mention that, okay? Because you need to branch out and do stuff for you, okay? What is holding you back? Write that down. Analyze it. Think about it. And walk away. Small Town Boy. I can't remember who does that song. It's from the 80s. But the answers you seek will never be found at home, okay? I like that. All right. Whew. We have a lot of energy today, guys. So, let's get on into mini readings if you would like. Also, cheers, guys. Cheers. I got some iced coffee in here. Bronski beat. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Darlene. How you doing, girl? Love and prosperity to you, too. Working? Awesome. So now I am open for mini readings. If anybody would like a reading through me, all my info is in the pinned comment. Why am I vaping? Because it's my channel and not yours. Thank you very much. Why are you commenting? Yeah, card reading.